This is Franchise here, and I'm here with December's Q&A Part 1. Question number 1 is, what was your reaction on the Packers and Lions game? I feel like my reaction, I think overall, that was like a Super Bowl game. But with my reaction, it was decent. Well, not decent. I was still wondering what happened because I think the Packers are lucky. And I see that, I'm a bit, the Packers are my childhood team. And as I was watching that game, I think they should have had Calvin Johnson back there. I think they would have stopped Rodgers from getting that touchdown. But it is what it is, the game is over. I keep it good for my fantasy. And on to the next. I feel like your arrogance has gotten you nowhere with reviews for Greg Hardy. What you said was real ignorant, and I had to unsubscribe to your channel because I did not like what you said about him. I think you need to do some little research on him because, as a Cowboy fan, I feel like that he deserves a second chance. But as a person, he deserves a second chance. I'm a female myself, and I feel like what Ray Rice did was wrong, so therefore he doesn't deserve a second chance to go play for another team. So Greg Hardy is different. So if Jay Dust forgave him, we should too. Listen to what the hell you just said. Listen to what you just said. You said you deserve Ray Rice. You said Ray Rice don't deserve a chance, but Greg Hardy does. They both did the same goddamn thing. Exactly the same thing. So you said I'm coming out of ignorance for what I said, but you just mean ignorant right now. I came up with facts. Facts what he did. And as we know, like in the Cowboys, it made me hate them worse because of what the hell Jay Jones said. So I'm ignorant for what I said. You need to do your research and check yourself before you come at me with shit. That's for real. Gotta be spitting over the goddamn place. Do you think the Spurs will make it to the finals? And for I get Tony Parker and Tony Dungy mixed up. No, not Tony Dungy, Tim Duncan. I think whichever one who got 5 rings is going to get the 6th one to tie it up with Jordan. That's what I think is going to happen. But I don't think the Warriors is going to make it to the finals. That's just me. I think it's going to be the Spurs and I don't know. I don't know about the other team. I'm not really into the basketball like I used to be. I'd like to see my Wizards go. What are your comments on? What are your comments on the new policy for the NFL next year? I don't know about the new policy. I haven't been catching up with stuff. You let me know, then I'll discuss it in the video. I feel like this year, you have to be real good with on your videos. Is there anything that you've been trying to evaluate and try to focus on for you to make yourself better? And you just said you was making a new series, so can you explain more about that? I remember, like I said, I made a video about the new chapter, so I feel like that, I was doing stuff because I feel like I didn't want nobody to look at me differently. But as far as my new series is coming up, it's gonna be just like a soap opera. It's gonna be me going intense. I'm not gonna. It's gonna be like a few other people, but we're not gonna be whooping nobody's ass and just thinking that that's gonna get a lot of views. So it's gonna be fake and stuff. It's entertainment. And just heating like this. Just think of the new movies that's coming out. I'm not gonna say myself will be exciting. It's gonna be getting up there so people can watch it. So it's gonna be like trapped in the closet. Just take the music out or what the hell they're saying, and put that in there. But it's gonna be more like that. do you what do you think about the new Batman versus Superman movie that's coming out? Oh, Batman's gonna win, without a doubt. And I say this: who's Batman? Who's Superman? Well, with all his powers, you know. And I say the dude can fight, but I think Batman got the upper hand. It's gonna be a good. It's gonna be a good battle, and I can't wait to see it. Did you ever think that Batman was crazy when you got older because how he treated Robin? I seen a post like that on Facebook, and it said that in childhood we idolized the Batman. Adulthood is when we realized Joker was making sense, and I felt and I started to realize that because we got Batman with this armor suit and stuff on, we got Robin with just clothes with no armor, so pretty much he's pretty much exposed. And then I was sitting there looking at the Joker stuff, and I was paying close attention to what he was saying, and it was like, Joker does make sense. How did I not realize this when I was younger? Maybe because we were so idolized that the Batman wanted to be just like Batman, and always wanted to, catch the Joker to see, like, to stop him and stuff. We never realized to say, okay, you know what? Let's listen to Joker's, but like Joker's take on what he was saying. Then you're like, Joker makes sense. I think Batman's the crazy one because what all the shit is going in his head. Um, you always do videos in your room recording. Do you ever wear any pants by any hand? Yeah, I'm not gonna do no videos naked. Yeah, I had that question asked me so many times and I bypassed it because some people like, oh my goodness, so you wearing underwear or you doing this or you doing that? Yeah, I'm not gonna do anything, explosive. I think the last video I did with my shirt off was the ALS challenge, and I was still pissed at my brother for that because I wasn't even ready. When you do your prank calls, how do you plan? I just it all depends. Like when I did the Peace Out one, I was so afraid that when it said this call will be recorded, I'm like fuck. I now got to be careful what I say or anything I say. You know what? Damn it, fuck it. I'm gonna say what I say. I don't block my number and I don't do anything. Because my phone's about to be turned off. So what the hell they gonna do? They gonna check my number and say, oh, he said this, this, and this. I can say my cousin was playing with my phone, and my cousin way in D.C. So it's a good upper hand. Last question is, what is your main goal that you want to reach in 2016? I don't want to say that because I don't want to get too up. I don't want to get too ahead of myself because I don't want to set any goals as far as my life personally, and that's me getting myself back in shape with my arm and stuff. But as far as YouTube, I don't want to set any goals because I don't want to keep saying, okay, this is what I want to work on, this, and this, and I don't achieve those. So what I want to do is I want to do one at a time. Like my first one is, I did gain 300 subscribers this year. I was hoping that I did. I think total I only gained like two to 10 subscribers this year. But what I want to do is start off first, and that's make my prank calls real good. Then the second one is gonna be the series of what I want to do once I get a good camera. So I want to make sure that I'm not skipping stairs or running downstairs. So it's gonna take that one fall, and then out of nowhere it's like, okay, I'm messed up. So I want to make sure that I'm on a good path and a good perspective for me to do better. So I'm taking one step at a time. But this is December's Q&A part 1. I am the franchise. Have a good day.